The room's name is Airborne, and it is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1 through 6. Okay. Let me get it loaded up here.
Yeah. So only the bad thing about Tabletop Simulator, it's really badly optimized.
Yeah. Airborne. Let me see how you.
Where is it?
Okay, there it is. Cool. Friday night game. Okay, so you took blue. I'll take red. All right, cool.
List. I believe so.
Okay, I don't want to see what you're bringing in. I'm going to roll a random dice to see what I get or what I play. Chaos
This
Knights,
is not
Chaos
it.
Space Marines, or you know what? I think I'm gonna play Blood Angels.
This is awkward.
Oh, let me see what you're bringing in. Is that what you're getting ready to play? I can play something
Yeah.
else. That's totally cool. All
Yeah, I
right.
have a tournament tomorrow, and I want to practice the list I'm
Oh,
taking.
cool. All
Or,
right.
I mean, I could just. I will also really want to try Thousand Suns.
No.
Fuck it. I'll do
Don't
my
make
Thousand
me
Suns.
don't make me play because I was gonna random between Knights, Chaos Space Marines, and Blood Angels. So don't make me decide what you're wanting to play because I'm happy playing either of those three armies that I just listed. I'm
Nah,
gonna
it's cool. I want to try Thousand Suns. I don't want to burn out on that list, even though I probably should practice it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you got a
Shitty army.
tournament tomorrow and you're not gonna get a game in with the list?
You're right. It's not a big
Yeah.
tournament. Like, I need to practice at least once, so I at least know the flow.
Okay. I'm gonna random
Objects,
uh,
assumed objects.
between Knights and Space Marines. Let's see what I get. Okay, so it's gonna be Knights. Yeah, if you're playing a
Oh,
tournament, you're definitely gonna encounter
cool.
some Knights tomorrow. Unless
Yeah,
you
is
don't
this
want,
chaos or
yeah, Chaos Knights.
okay? No, I'm fine with that. I'd like to try my hand at knights just to
Okay.
see how my tanks do.
Okay. Well, I'm playing I'm not playing the big Knights list. I'm playing the War Dogs. I just loaded them in over here.
Okay. Well, I'm playing the angelic inheritors, so
Definitely familiar.
uh okay, you go with them. You go with them. You're on your own. Marty's with 1 5-man. Blood Angel Captain's with my intercessors. Astaroth with the other 5-man. Cool.
You want to do random GW or did you what do you know what terrain you're playing on? Because we can practice with that.
Yeah, I we can do random GW.
Okay, go ahead and lock it in then.
Random GW. Sweeping engagement terraform.
It is R. Okay. QR, here it is.
Uh
I hate it when it does that. All right. Well,
go.
okay. Got that. Oh, there's one more. Okay, got that locked in, and it's sweeping engagement.
Astaroth, he'll go in deep strike. 10-man brick. I'll go in deep strike. That's definitely in deep strike. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with that being on the board.
Okay, reactive. All right. What do you have over here?
Uh,
Captain.
he's 6-man sanguinary with Dante, Blood Angels captain with intercessors, Lamartes with a group of Death Company, a normal group of intercessors, Lancer, Vindicator, Ballistus,
All right.
a 5-man of Death Company with Asterath, a 10-man of Jump Pack intercessors with a captain, and then the Sanguinor.
Sanguinor. Yay. Love it. Okay.
You always gotta bring the Sanguinor, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, and then you get the uppy downy him too. That's cool. Even while he's in
Yeah.
engagement, I'm hoping I get to see that.
Yeah.
So my list, I've got my stratagems down here. I got a reactive move of up to 6 inches. I've got if two war dogs attack the same unit, then they crit on fives. I can remove one war dog from put one war dog into strategic reserve if he's within 12 inches of a battlefield edge at the end of your turn. I can force a battle shock test if you're within 6 inches of a war dog. Yeah, you see him.
Yeah.
Fight on death. And the other one is shoot and charge him
Declare a charge.
if if I
Okay.
fall back, shoot and charge. Okay.
Okay.
And then in terms of what my units do, these guys, they can reroll advance and charge rolls. These guys, if you're below half, then they get +1 to hit. These guys, they have scout 6, and if you're not within 6 inches of another unit, then they get +1 to wound. And then this guy, anything in his aura gets rerolls 1 to hit. Yeah, I forget what his other data sheet ability is. Let me look. Oh, if he makes a ranged attack against monsters or vehicles, he gets dev wounds. And then this guy, his aura is reroll ones to wound. And the reason I have green bases with these two units over here is because they're denoted as characters in case you pull assassinate.
Okay.
And the big guy is a character too, so I have 3 characters: the big guy and then the 2 green bases.
Are all of these like move as individual units?
Yeah, they're all individual units.
Okay.
And then this token right here, in my command phase, I put this token down on one of your units, and what that denotes is any war dog that shoots at it gets sustained hits.
Okay.
All right, and then that is my army, and I'm totally familiar with Blood Angels, so you don't have to go over your stuff. So we can. Oh, there is one thing I have to bring in. Chaos Knights. This thing here. This helps me keep track of which abilities I have. In turns 1, 3, and 5, I get to select from one of these dread abilities over here. Basically, they do things that like force you to take battle shock tests at -1 and stuff like that. Is basically what it does. All right, I'm gonna lock in, and we can roll to see who deploys first. Got a 3. All right, so
6.
you get to decide.
I will let you deploy first.
Okay, got it. All right. So yeah, I'll be everything will be going on the table for me. So let me put this guy down. Um this guy. Um, no, not there. I need to put him. So since this guy is Titanic, when I put him down, you have to put two units down.
Okay. By the way, my Angels captain has the let's see, where's the enhancements? He has the prescient flash,
Scout 6.
and then Scout 6, and then my Blood Angels captain with jump pack has troubling visions.
Okay. Do I want him to go there or here? Hold on. I think I'll put him
Can he go
there.
through?
He can. If he goes through a wall, I have to take a battle shock test after I go through the
Okay.
wall. And it's weird because his battle shock test is you roll one die, and if he rolls a one, then he's battle shocked. Yeah, his battle shock
Okay.
test is weird. Um, I might actually put him down. Let me see. You've got yeah. All right. So let me put. I'm gonna put down my scout stuff first.
So all of your stalkers scout.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That guy's going down there.
Um, let's go ahead and put in my intercessors. Will pull their captain over there. Cool.
Okay. This guy. We'll go right there. Okay. So you're down.
Intercessors are gonna go there.
All right. This guy's gonna go right there. Okay. They're there. Or he's there.
Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, he should just be able to move out like that. Cool. My Lancer's gonna go right there.
Okay. Gonna put a dog right there.
Hmm. Vindicator's gonna go right there.
And let me save his spot. Okay. Um, dog is gonna go here. All right, here you go.
I'm gonna put my ballistas there. It's not really a shot on me. Cool.
Okay. All right, that dog will go. I think I'll put him right there.
Okay, Death Company's gonna go right there.
All right. Big guy's gonna go right there.
Okay. Uh,
Actually, hold on. I need. No, that's fine. Okay, you're going there. Going to put. That guy right there. And you're all deployed, right? So it's just on me.
I'm deployed.
Okay. Here. Okay. Then, I can't remember. Do you have advance and shoot?
I believe not. I believe I can only give myself fallback and charge. Um,
Okay. Okay. Could potentially. This guy.
yeah, no, I can only give myself fallback and charge and
Okay.
shoot.
All right. Uh, shoot there. There. And there. And this guy. Put right there. All right. Probably not the brightest, but all right. Let's go. Let's roll to see who goes first. 6.
5. You go first.
All right. Good luck, sir. Okay. I got a couple things I got to do. I got to roll my 2 dice to see what abilities I get.
And then we both get our scouts, correct?
Yep. Yep. So I'll scout first. Let me, I got a 4 and a 1. And I start off with Deathly Terror. So those are the 2 auras I start the game with, which is... So your leaderships will be reduced by 2, and then aura... Okay. Okay, if you're not at starting strength during battle shock, or during command phase, you got to take a battle shock test. All right. Okay, so let's do our scout moves first. I'll do mine first. So 6 inches. Okay, I'll scout there.
Okay. Um, I'll scout there.
I'll scout there.
And you're free to scout.
Ah, okay.
That's all the ones I get.
Scout there with him, and then there with him. All right, I'll pull my secondaries now. Establish locus and tempting target. Okay. Choose a target, an objective on the target to, or on the map to mark as my tempting target.
That's at the end of this phase.
Yeah,
And not gonna be able to contest you anywhere. So I guess
that one.
that one.
All right. Flag there. Note that one. Okay. Now I gotta mark my prey. Who do I want to give sustained hits to?
I think I already know.
What am I going to be able to shoot? I can only... what's the melter range on this? 18. To be able to make it there. That here. Yeah, that's the only thing I'll be able to do, able to see, so I'll put it on the Vindicator there. Or not Vindicator, the...
You could also
Gladiator.
shoot my soul intercessors here pretty easily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand the gladiator is a bigger target.
All right, so attempt to target and establish locus. All right. All right, the Death Company. All right, so save his. 1 second here.
Oh, you have a lot of indirect fire. Fun.
Okay. Okay, so I saved this guy's position. I'm gonna go up here. 4.5. And another 4.5. That's 9. I think everyone moves 12 except for the War Dogs. It's been a few weeks since I played, so it's 9. So I can move 3 more inches. But I want to get at least to right there.
This guy not get Okay, I guess he didn't get coded out with all the weapons. Whoops.
So he's gonna go there. This guy, does he move 14? So I'm gonna just move this guy in right here and have him establish locus. Let me allow the tokens. Action in progress for this guy. Okay. This guy. Oh, if I'm wholly within, I can see. So that then should go to see the Vindy. This guy is going to come up. Be right there on that objective. I don't think I can get an angle on the indicator here. Cannot make it that far. Save. Alright, so I do have an angle on him there. This guy is going to team this way. This guy is going to come up there. Okay. Right there. No shots over there. Even if I step over the wall, I might have a shot here. What does he move? 8? Oh, 10. He's gonna go there. I gotta take a battle shock test with him. He's not battle shocked. Okay. This guy's going to move 4 inches. And so he's got 8 more inches. 5, then 3 more. Right there. Actually, there's no point in me risking that. Go this way. No. Sit right there. Okay. This guy. It's 8 inches. Just gonna come up right there. 3 inches. Tuck in right there. These guys are assault intercessors, so they get to reroll wounds on the objective. Right. Alright, that's the end of my movement. I'll go to shooting now. I guess the first thing I'll shoot at
I didn't declare my
Oath.
my Legacy of the Angel. I'm doing Sanguinary Grace in a pointed hour.
Okay, what does that do again?
Fallback, shoot, charge, advance, reroll, advance, and charge rolls.
Okay. Alright, so this Desecrator is going to shoot at the Gladiator. Alright, I'll pull him up. He doesn't get the sustained hits. Only the War Dogs do. Alright, so the Laser Destructor on 2s. Alright, hit. And then on 2. Oh, he's toughness 10, right? Yeah, so on 3s. Okay, so 3 AP4s.
AP4, so that's
You obviously have cover, so it'll be a 6 up.
nope.
Alright, and it is 11. Yeah, he's dead because it's D6 plus 3.
Mm,
So it's
well,
20.
that's fantastic. Cool. Let's see. Does he blow up? No, he does not.
Okay, so he's done shooting. I guess this guy could. All right, this guy's gonna shoot his guns at the intercessor right there because the angels are out of range. So he's gonna shoot over there. He's gonna shoot his spear at those guys, and then the indirect, he's gonna shoot at them as well. But it won't be indirect since I can see him. But anyway, so 2 shots on 3s. Okay, I get to reroll 1s to hit because I'm in his aura. Nope, wasn't meant to be. And then strength 12, so on 2s. Okay, so 1 AP4 down to AP3.
That is on 6s. Yes. Okay.
Alright, so it's
How much damage?
It's 4 damage, so 1 guy. Then the
Plus
Havoc launcher on 3s, rerolling 1s. And on strength 5, so on 3s. Okay, so 3 AP 0s.
Alright, three ups. Only take 1.
It's 1 damage, yeah. So he has shot. This guy's doing an action. He can't shoot. This War Dog Stalker is going to shoot into these intercessors in front of him. So 2 on 3s. And he gets +1 to wound, and then on 2s. Oh, perfect. Alright. Then the D6 into I'll put it into that same unit over there, so it's going to be indirect fire. So it would be 3s, but it's 4s. Okay, and then 3s. So 1 AP 0. Saved it. This War Dog Carnivore is going to shoot his indirect at the same intercessor unit. Okay, on 4s, missed. He is shot. This War Dog Executioner is going to shoot these guys right there. Okay, I don't think that. Nope, just outside. So the only thing he has is the auto cannon. On threes. Oh my gosh, what a roll. And then on twos. Okay, so 2 AP ones.
So that's on fours. One save, one wound.
Alright, so it's 3 damage, so one guy dies. Shot. This guy has no shots. This guy's going to shoot his indirect at the intercessors. Six on fours, all missed. He is done. This guy has no shots. This guy's going to shoot his indirect at the intercessors on fours. Then on threes, 1 AP 0. Alright,
Save.
good. This guy is going to shoot his Melta at the Vindicator, and then his indirects at the intercessors.
Okay.
Alright, the Melta shot first. 2 on threes. Okay. Then on threes, yeah. Okay, so 1 AP4. You obviously have cover.
So like P3. That's on fives. Does not save.
Alright.
How much damage?
6, 1 damage. Then the Havoc
Cool.
on fours. Then threes. So 4 AP zeros into the intercessors.
Okay, 4 3-ups.
Damn.
Damn.
Damage.
One guy dies and another guy dies. Damn it,
Carnivore.
I need to be sticky.
Carnivore is doing the same thing. On fours. Then threes. 2 AP zeros to the intercessors. 1 damage each. That's all the indirect fire. And the last thing I have is this guy. He's going to shoot into the Vindicator there.
2 auto cannons.
Yep. Alright, so on threes. Oh my gosh, what a roll. And then on fives, so 1 AP1 down to AP nothing, so a 2 up.
Saved.
Okay, that's all my shooting. I'll go to charges now. I'm going to attempt this Carnivore into the intercessors, or actually let me do the Stalker into it first. Okay, 3. So then the Carnivore into them. 7. Okay, that's good. There. This Stalker into Death Company. 6. Okay, so he made it. And that is all my charges. I'll start over here with this Carnivore first.
Okay.
So he's going to choose the... Actually, I'm going to start with the Stalker first. Okay. So Stalker gets 1 Slaughter Claw on threes. And I'll be wounding on twos. Alright, so all hit. I believe that's his ability. Let me see. 1 to the wound roll. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, and then wounding on 2s. Okay, so 3 AP3s.
So 6-ups. Save 1, take 2.
Yeah, 2 guys die.
Thought so. 1, 2. Does that pull you out of? It does, just barely.
I'll still get, I charged, so I'll still get a 3-inch pile in. Alright, so this guy's going to activate next. He's going to do his pile in. Base.
I'm gonna do my free command point, free 1 CP usage on them and use Armor of Contempt on them.
Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be AP3 down to AP2.
And AP2 down to AP1.
It goes down twice?
Oh right, you only can roll 1 of those melee weapon, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Then yes, just 3 down to 2.
Alright, so alright, I'm gonna do the Slaughter Claw, get sustained hits, so on 3s. Oof. And then 2s. So 2 AP3s. Or down to AP2s. So 5
So
ups.
that is 5 ups. Save 1, take 1.
Alright, 1 guy dies. Alright, and then the Stalker into the Death Company. He's going to do, guess I'll do the sweep attack. Alright. No, they have feel no pains. I'm gonna do the strike on 3s. And yeah, I don't get +1 to wound, but I don't guess it matters anyway. On 2s. Alright, 3 AP3s.
So that's 6 ups. How much damage apiece?
3.
So 9. And we're so 1 guy dies, and then another guy dies,
So 3 guys total.
and then 1-on-1. And remove you, and then 1 goes down to 1.
No, these 2 kill 1 guy. These 2 got saved. Those 2 kill a guy.
And then down to 1.
No, these 2. This one took 1 guy down to 1, and then he saved the second one, and then this one killed him off.
Okay, so he doesn't. Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay, so yeah, 3 guys. Okay, now your swing backs.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's do my chain swords.
Hold on. Make sure you do your pile in so everyone can fight.
Right. Here we go.
All right, there you go.
So actually, I'm gonna have to separate this because of how they're piled in. So that's 3 chain swords there, and then 2 over there. Okay. That'll be delete. Start with the guys fighting this. Start with their chain swords on 3s. Cool. And then AP -1 or strength 4. What's its toughness? I'm guessing
9.
something ridiculous. So on
6s, yeah.
nope. And the relic weapon on 2s, and then 5, 9 on 5s. Cool. That's 2 at AP -2.
Alright, I take them. What are they? 2 damage each?
2 damage each.
Okay.
And let's do these 3. Start with the Thunder Hammer. It has dev wounds, but it hits on 4s. Damn. Strength 8, toughness 9, so on 5s. Does not do anything. Then on 3s. And then on 6s. 2 at AP -1.
Alright, I take 1.
Cool. Then let's do toggles, movement. These guys had some, not that much. So I'll just be piling the Lamarties to get their attacks.
Well, they won't actually get to because Lamarty's isn't based with me.
That would get within the range. Cool. Then it's only those 2.
Alright.
Start with the Eviscerator. Sustain hits 1 on 4s. Strength 7, toughness 9 still.
Yeah.
So on 5s. 1 and AP -2.
Alright, I take 2
2
damage.
damage.
Got it.
And then the Crozius would be on 2s. Lethal hits, doesn't matter. Strength 6, toughness 9, so on 5s, no hits. No go throughs. I
Alright.
believe that's all the 5 packs.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I scored 2 for Locust and 5 for Tempting Target, and I'll pass it over to you.
Okay. Start of this turn. My objective is sticky. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's pull my cards. Recover assets. Or the end of battle. So I have to recover with at least 2. Okay. And then storm hostile objective. That's seems like I can do that. Movement phase. Go ahead. I'm going to. They're not at half. They're not at half. He is.
Oh, yeah. if you're not at full strength and you're 12 inches from War Dog, you have to take the battle shock test.
Okay. So he's fine. The intercessor sergeant's fine. Don or Lamartine and company are fine.
No,
My
it's
intercessor.
-2, so Lamartine is battle shocked.
Of course. Here we go. I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
And then the assault intercessors.
So they're shocked too.
Click on the captain. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, my intercessor sergeant's gonna stay there to get his heavy profile. I need my intercessors to fall back, which means I'll make a desperate escape. That's a 2d6, right?
Yeah, you gotta roll it for. It's for every model, so you've got 3, 6. So you gotta roll 7 dice, and for every 2, 1 or 2, someone dies.
So 3 people die. 1, 2, 3. And then God, none of my tanks got their extra weapons when I built this. Fuck. Toggles, measure movement. Cool. Actually, no, I will go that way with it. Marchies and company are gonna fall back just outside of engagement. Right there. Should be outside of engagement. Let's see. The closest one that I can get to. I do 12.
You have Lamartine selected.
Yep, I saw that. I go 12 this way. What does that leave me at? A 9-inch or a 6-inch. Restore their position. And then if I go 12 this way, they could definitely make that charge. Let's do here. And
I'm gonna spend a CP, go down to 1. I'm gonna do a reactive move.
Okay. And so I get 9. Toggles. Why aren't you measuring the movement? Six, 7, 8, and 9.
Hey, so you don't have to pay a pivot to round the corner like that. You could have just moved him, like I don't know where he was exactly, but you could have just moved him straight to right there and not paid the pivot.
Yeah, but I was kind of.
I'm just saying for your tournament, save the pivots
Yeah.
for when you absolutely have to waste the 2 movement for it.
Yeah, I'm kind of setting up for later. Cool. Can get a shot on you. Does not get a shot on you. That's fine. Then you don't get to bring in things from reserves on your first turn, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. I believe that is all of my movement. Cool. Shooting phase. We will start with the most interesting. Dante and Company. They have 2 Inferno pistols. We'll start with. They're gonna shoot all their guns.
There, it's 6 inches.
Oh right. It's a 9. And they'll have their bolt guns.
Looks like this one can't shoot. He's out of range, but the others will be able to.
Which one can't shoot?
This one, he's just outside of range.
So on 3s. My oath of moment is going to be before I continue with the moment. Fuck. I don't really have many good options.
Do you have an Oath of Moment token that you use?
No, I just pull out a banner.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna drop this one. I don't know if you want it, but that's what I use for my Blood Angels. I like it.
Just save that. My oath a moment on him. He's probably gonna get shot the most. Yep. So him, so I get to reroll hits, but it didn't even matter.
Yep.
And then strength 4, toughness 9, so on 6s. Doesn't matter. So the ballistas. He's gonna fire everything. 2 for his crack missile. Rerolling. And then strength 10, toughness 9, so on 3s. 2 AP minus 2.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
the ballistas. What was he
Ballistas.
shooting at?
At
That guy? Okay.
yeah.
2 AP minus 2. Alright, so minus 1 for cover. Okay, I save him.
Okay. Then his las cannon on 3s rerolling. strength 12. So that would be
3s.
9s, 3s, 1 at AP minus 3.
Count it. I guess that puts it on my invuln. I take it. Roll your damage.
5. D6 plus 1.
All right.
And then Stormbolter 24. You're definitely not within rapid fire. Twin Link is within a certain range too, right?
Twin link, no.
Okay. So on 3s, on 6s, re-rolling. Nope. Okay. Just expected that. Then my Vindicator. He's gonna fire his Demolisher Cannon into that same one. Okay. 7 attacks on 3s, re-rolling. Doesn't matter. Strength 14, toughness 9, so that's on 3s. 3 at AP minus 3.
Yeah, I don't get covered for this one. All right, 2 of them go through. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that's a D6 with blast, so D6 plus 1. So
It's
that's
not
6.
It's not +1.
Oh,
It's just
yeah, you're right.
6
It's 6.
damage. Okay.
And then my Assault Intercessors are just gonna keep you. Might as well into the ward. No, wait, they fell back. They can. Oh no, they can fall back, shoot, and charge. Right. I'm not used to that rule yet. Start with the supercharged plasma pistol. On 3s. Well, does it pop? No, it does not. And then 2 heavy bolt pistols. Be on 3s. And then on 6s, doesn't matter. 1 on 2s. And then on 6s. Nope. Okay, I believe that is all of my shooting. Oh, actually, no, my Intercessor Sergeant going to fire into your Warlock Stalker. Bolt Rifle 2, but he gets double that because of his ability, Intercessor innate ability. Add 2 to the attack characteristics. And heavy. Remind me what heavy does. It's
+1 to your attack roll. So if you're normally hitting on 3s, you'll be hitting on 2s.
okay, cool. 3, and then 6s. Doesn't matter. That is all of my shooting. Charge. We'll start with the ones that are kind of obvious. The Assault Intercessors, they need very little. They're going to charge into the Stalker. I got 85. Actually, I don't think he can get into there without being in engagement range of the other one, right?
That's right. So just do what you did. He'll still get to fight.
Yeah, no, he'll still get the fight. Just I can't put him base to base. My Death Company, the 3. I hate this terrain. Cool. Then the Sanguinary Guard need to make their 9-inch. They get a +1 to charges,
Mm-hmm.
and they can re-roll their charges thanks to my ability.
What
So,
ability? Is that your detachment rule?
yeah, it's can re-roll advance and charge made for this unit. Their appointed hour. So they need a 8.
Okay.
They make it.
That's 1 dead carnivore.
So they have 10 that they can play with thanks to their 1. Okay, I think everyone is charged. That is going to. What's his toughness? 10. Fuck it. The Ballistus is also going to charge. For a 5-inch. He makes it. Because Tank Shock is funny. I'm gonna use Tank Shock.
Yeah, I love tank shock.
That's 10, and then it's on 4s or 5s? No, 5s or 6s, right?
Yeah, 5 ups. 3.
Yep, 3. Hey, every little bit helps, right?
Indeed.
Cool. You can't do anything else here. You couldn't even make like a, yeah. That is all of my charges. Fight. Let's start with. You have no fights first, right?
Correct.
Okay, so let's start with Dante and friends. This.
You're not gonna be able to get him in. These guys are already based. Okay.
You get a lot of shuffling you can do with 3 inches. Cool. And then yeah, so it's everyone base to base.
Well, okay, so here's where I'm going to like be a stickler here. Like this guy isn't based to this guy, and even if he was, this guy isn't based to me, so this guy doesn't get to fight. I don't know how you did your pile in, but was it possible for this guy to, instead of basing this guy, did he have enough movement to move and base this guy?
I believe so.
Okay. You're gonna have yeah. When it comes to pile-ins, people are gonna be very strict, especially in a tournament, I imagine, because if things aren't touching, they're not gonna allow you to fight with them. So there, and Dante was definitely based, but that guy he can't fight.
Okay.
And we'll say he's the only one. Because you rolled a freaking sweet charge, so I think almost everyone would have been able to get in there with a 3-inch pile in.
Let's start with the Mortalis because funny. On 2s, he gets.
Oh, everyone near Dante, before you start rolling, everyone 6 inches from Dante has to take a battle shock test -1.
So
let me
yeah,
battle
so the
shock
carnivore
test
and
him. So he's good. Let me. Or no, he's battle shocked. And then this guy
yeah, it's a battle shock -1.
is battle shocked. Okay,
Hey,
he's out of
cool.
range.
Storm hostile.
So both of those guys are battle shocked.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so my Ex Mortalis rolls. On 2s, I believe. I'm trying to remember all of Dante's abilities. Advance and charge. Each model in that unit that makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. So on 2s for him still, but everyone else would get down to 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Rerolling at the moment. And then strength 8, your toughness of 9, so on 5s. So that's 3 at AP -3.
Alright, all 3 go through. I'm gonna see if he explodes. He does not.
That would be unfortunate. Cool. Let's see. How do I want to do their reshuffle? Screw it. You get 3 inches, right?
Yeah.
Let's get them.
I'm gonna go grab a drink while you're doing that.
Okay. At 3 inches, can I get you to the other side of the aura? Yes, I can. Yes, just barely. Oh.
I am back.
Cool. We're doing the Death Company and Ballistus. Let's start with the funny armored feet. That is on 3s. And then strength 7, toughness 9 on 5s. So now I go through. Power Fist on 3s. Actually, no, that's a rerolling. Yes, and then strength 8, toughness 9, so on 5s. 1 goes through at AP -2.
Take 2.
Take 2 damage. The Eviscerator on 4s, rerolling. And then strength 7, 9, so on 5s. Not rerolling. That's fine. The Blood Crozius on 2s, rerolling. Strength 6, toughness 9. That's on 5s still. Okay, 1 at AP minus 2.
Take another 2.
2 damage. Close. He's at 5. Okay. And then assault intercessors. Sacrificial lambs. Let me select them, please. We'll start with the chain swords. 8 attacks on 3s. They charge, so they get something. I just don't shock assault. We rolled a wound roll of 1.
They get to re-roll the entire wound roll because I'm on an objective.
Okay. So it'd be on 4s, and then 6s re-rolling. Cool. 1 at AP minus 1.
I cannot roll a save.
So I took 1.
Yeah.
Thunder Hammer on 4s, not re-rolling, and then Strength 8, Toughness 9 on 5s, re-rolling. Well, that sucks. Apparently, I can never roll full for anything. AP minus 2.
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
And then the relic weapon, 6 attacks on 2s, and then I don't think he gets shock assault, so he doesn't get to re-roll. Yeah. Yeah, cool. That is fine. And then Strength 5, Toughness 9, so on 5s. 4 at AP minus 2.
Alright, I take 4 damage.
God, this is a war of attrition. Holy
Mhm.
fuck. That would be all my fighting. You get your clapbacks.
Alright, the War Dog Stalker. He is bracketed.
Nice.
So I'll be doing the... Is anyone wounded? Since I'm bracketed, I need all the swings I can get.
No, no one is wounded.
Alright, so on 4s. And then on 2s. Okay, so 4 AP2s. 1
So
damage
that's
each.
on 5s. There's 2 guys dead.
Okay.
2.
And then this guy is bracketed too. I'm gonna put everything into Lamarties. Same thing on 4s, 2s. Oh,
So
2 AP2s.
that's on 5s. Okay, how much damage apiece?
1 guy dies, or 1 damage each. You get your feel no pains.
Okay. Roll dice. 1 guy dies. Let's just pop the eviscerator so that I am no longer shootable. Well, I guess engagement range, but Is that all your clap packs?
It is.
Sweet. At the end of the phase, I get uh 4 Storm Hostile, and then I'm going to discard recover assets for a command point.
Okay.
And that is your turn.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that my guard are not going to last much longer.
Okay, so this guy's no longer battle shocked. This is your oath token. I got some battle shock tests I have to take. And I don't know if this guy's on the objective. Let me see.
Yes, he is.
No, I meant the carnivore.
He
is not.
Yes, he is not.
So I want that primary, but do I want to spend the CP to get it? It's 14 to 17. No, I'll roll it. Okay, so battle shock test for that stalker. It's battle shocked. And I think, oh, I got 1 to roll for that guy too. He's battle shocked. Okay.
Nice.
I think that's it. Okay. Let me pull my secondaries. Extend and area denial. Okay. Should be able to do both of those. Let me put my mark of prey on Dante here.
Stinky.
Yeah. Okay, and then for primary, I only score 5 because I don't think it counts your home. Okay, it does. Did you score your primary? Oh, you haven't taken your round 2 yet.
Yeah.
So 4. Okay, so 8. Okay. All right, let's see. Can't terraform your home. Can you? Can you terraform
No.
your deployment?
No, I just checked.
Not within your deployment. Okay. All right, so it's just counting for who controls more. This guy, he's not gonna fall back.
So neither of us control this objective. You control that one, and I control that one.
Yeah. All right.
At this moment.
Right. All right. So this guy is going to move here and get ready to do some shooting or hitting there. This guy, save his position. You see that? I don't think I can see it.
No. Just. Oh. Oh. Close, but no cigar. Let's see, is there anything else you can get to? I'm just gonna have to be happy being on the objective. Um. Area denial, so I should automatically get that one. Okay, so that's. You get over that wall. Doesn't look like you can. So you're gonna have to go as close as you can right there. And this guy is going to swing over. Sit right there. So 10 inches there. He's got another 2. It's a half inch or 1.5. There's a good range there. This guy. Is it possible to go here? See both. Save now. 18 inches.
You might need to move your big guy first.
Yeah, I'm just saying if I can get. Yeah, he's in range. I still don't know where I'm gonna go with the big guy yet. Let's just go right there. Actually, I could actually swing over this way. See everything. Okay, take a battle shock test. It's not battle shock. Stay right there. Move him up a little closer. Move him. Save. Draw a line. should be able to see if he gets right there. So good, he can see there. This guy's in that ore and that ore. Direction. Save. So that's 10. And 2 more. Actually, let me see. Just so I can see them. Screw it, I'll do indirect fire, doesn't matter. Okay, I think that's the end of everything I want to move. So go ahead and do your rapid.
That was my rapid.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay.
I thought so. I was like, did my headphones die or?
Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the important stuff first. This stalker is gonna shoot his melt-a-gun into the ballistas there, and his indirect shots into actually, I'm gonna start with this guy first. This guy's gonna shoot first, and he's gonna shoot into Dante's squad. Okay, the melt-a-gun, he's not in range. Oh, yeah, I am. You just put that guy in range. All right, I'm gonna shoot the melt-a-gun right there, and the War Dog auto cannons into Dante. All right, so the melt-a-gun first on 3s. Okay, hit, and then on 2s. Okay, so 1 AP4 into that unit back there.
With cover would mean AP
3. So 6
3.
ups.
Okay.
And it's a D6, so 1 guy dies.
Okay, these guys got modeled with the wrong thing. They're not all supposed to have plasma pistols.
But they don't. You can hover over and see they say heavy assault, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
You
just
just
want to
gotta-
make sure you.
It's just gonna be a pain for you to just see which one to easily take off. Alright, so the other shots are gonna go into Dante. Alright. On 3s with sustained. Okay, so it's 2 sustained, and then on 2s. Alright, so 5 AP1s.
So that would be on 3s. Damn.
There,
That's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 3 guys dead. Just take you. Which one of these has the banner? That one. You. And you.
Alright. Now the Stalker is going to shoot his Melta at the Dreadnought at -1 to hit, and he'll shoot his indirect into these guys since he can see him. Yeah, he can see him.
Okay.
I totally forgot, man. Let me see. What's my... Let me look at my last rolls, because I totally forgot I'm re-rolling ones to hit and wound. Okay, so I had 1 wound to re-roll. And 1 hit to re-roll. So here's the hit to re-roll. Okay, that actually hit. Then here's the wound for it. Okay, so that wounded. And then here's the re-roll for the wound, which would be on 2s. Alright, so 2 into the sanguinary, 2 more AP1s.
Saved.
Alright. Okay, so the War Dog Stalker is going to shoot his Melta into the Ballistas at -1 and everything else into those jump packs back there.
Okay.
Okay, so the Meltas on 3s. Oh, perfect. D6 plus 2 on 3s. And then 3s again. So 4 AP zeros.
3 on 3s. Saved.
Okay. That guy's done. This Desecrator is going to shoot now. He's going to shoot at the Vindicator and at Dante's unit. The heavy stubborn into Dante's unit. But the big Desecrator first on 2s. All hit, and it's going to be 3s with dev wounds. So 2 AP4s into the Vindicator. And 1 dev wound.
2 AP4s. Do I have cover?
Yeah, it looks like you do.
Okay,
I can't
so
see the entire model. So
AP3.
5 ups.
So 5 ups. Save 1, take 1.
All right, so I'll roll.
Much damage?
I'm rolling it. D6 plus 3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna command re-roll that 1. What are you at? 10. Get rid of that. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 damage.
For posterity. Does not explode.
Alright, then the Stubber is in rapid fire on twos. Okay, and then on threes. Okay, so 5 AP zeros into Dante's unit.
So that's on twos. Saved.
Alright, so he's done shooting. Now this guy here, you gave him a target. He can see those guys. So I'll shoot this guy. He's out of range for the Melta, but I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. Melta gun is out of range, but I'm going to shoot the War Dog autocannon into him. Alright, on threes. And then on twos. Alright, so 6 AP ones.
So on fours. So how much damage apiece?
They're 3.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. It's AP ones. You're in cover.
Oh,
So
okay.
You saved all those.
Cool.
Okay. So he's shot. This stalker is gonna shoot into the unit he's next to. -1 to hit, and he's bracketed anyway. And he's gonna shoot his indirect at these guys back here since he can see them. All right. So
Can he still shoot them on engagement?
Yes, he'll be at -1 to hit though.
Okay.
Because big guns never tire. That's the rule. All right. So the Melta spears first on 3s to 4s. Okay, missed. The D6 plus 3, 6, 9 plus 2 on 4s, 3s, 2 AP zeros.
Save.
Okay, so he's done. This guy is going to shoot his indirect there. He can't see them, so it's just going to be indirect. That's 2 4s, 3s, 2 AP zeros.
Saves.
Okay. Now over here to the important stuff. This carnivore is going to also shoot his indirect over there. 4s. Ooh, goodness. 3s. He's all missed. This guy is going to shoot his Melta there and his indirect into that same squad back there.
Okay.
So his Melta would be 3s, but it's 4s. Missed. And then the indirect. 4s. 3s. 1 AP 0 into the infantry back there.
Save.
Okay. And it only... Oh, I forgot about these guys. This stalker is going to... Yeah, I'll shoot into Lamartie's. And then the indirect will go into those guys back there. So Lamartie's on 4s. Okay. And on 2s. Alright, 1 AP 4 into Lamartie's.
I guess, does he get covered? No, because he's in engagement range.
Oh, you
So
know
I just
what?
take those.
I can't shoot. You're right. I can't see him, so that has to go into the dreadnought. So
Alright.
one AP 4. So I don't. Yeah, that's 6 up.
Does not.
All right, so it's D6 plus 4. So 6 damage. Then the D6 into those guys back there on 4s. Okay, and then 3s. 1 AP 0 into the assaults. 1 damage.
Take it.
1 damage. Carnivore into those guys back there. 4s. 3 AP zeros.
Into,
The assaults back there.
so that'd be 3-on-3, saved.
Okay. Now my last couple of shots. There were originally 7 guys in this unit, so they're not below half yet technically. So I'm gonna shoot this executioner first. Okay, his melt is out of range, so the only thing he gets is the auto cannon. Okay, so it's on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and it's sustained. Then 2s. Alright, so 6 AP 1s.
So that's 6 on 3s.
3 damage each.
Cool.
Okay, and the last guy to shoot is this guy. His melt-a-gun on 3s. Okay, and then on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Sustain, then 2s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, I don't get to re-roll that one, I'm not in range. What was that? Last 5 roll. It was a 5. Okay, so this 5 comes out. Okay, so 4 AP 1s.
Emperor protects. Sanguinius died for your sins, and apparently not. Dante is now alone.
Okay, that's all my shooting. Now we'll do charges. This carnivore will charge up here. So he makes it. This war dog will also charge. He makes it.
Yes.
This carnivore will charge the ballistas. He makes it. I'm gonna do 6.5. Well, I got a base, so what did I roll? An 11. Okay. So, yeah, there's no way I can do area denial. So, 6, and I got 5 more. So. There, that'll at least unsticky that. And this carnivore is going to charge Dante. Okay, he makes it. This stalker is going to charge Dante. Makes it. This executioner will charge Dante. 6, 7. I don't know if that makes it because I got around that corner. 3 inches. And up. 4, 5. And this way 2 more inches.
You may want to move your token.
Yeah. 2 more. Okay, he makes it. That is all my charges. Well, you can interrupt, so I'm going to start right here with this carnivore first.
Sanguinor is going to use his once per game.
Okay.
Using the. Well, he gets fights first anyway, so Any of these guys have any damage on them? No.
I love the way you just
Yeah.
swooped him in like that. That looks so dope.
I don't know. Only problem I have with the new Sanguinor models are the wings look a little stubby compared to like how he's like supposed to feel in universe. He gets vice first, so
Yeah, and he's got dev wounds. He's freaking sweet. The only thing I I wish, like, I know he's already powerful, but man, I wish you got the charge bonus when you interrupted in like that.
yeah. On twos, all of them hit. And then strength 6, toughness 9, so on 5s. Of course, I don't get any dev wounds. Why would I ever get dev wounds?
Mine never does. Okay, it's
This is 1
AP. I take it.
-3,
All right, so it's what, 2 damage?
2 damage.
All right. All right, so I'm fighting first right here with the carnivore. Okay, so he gets sustained hits on 3s. Okay, that's nice. Then on 2s, I think Dante's in trouble. 6 AP 3s.
No, don't worry. When he dies, they're just gonna put him in a dreadnought. They won't let this motherfucker die.
Now the Sanguinor will bring him back just like in Devastation of Ball book. Like,
Yeah, that too.
You can't die. Sorry, my son.
I wish that was like a rule when they're both on the board together.
Dude, you
like
know
the
what?
Sanguinor provides like him a pickup on a 2-up.
Doesn't it make sense if Dante, because of the Devastation of Ball, if Dante dies, then he should get resurrected on a 2-up, get resurrected somewhere on the battlefield.
I think it's only if the Sanguinor is there.
Oh, that dude.
Only if
Lore,
you have
for
Dante
the lore,
and Sanguinor.
That would
the
make
team.
sense. If Sanguinor is on the board when Dante dies, place him outside of engagement as close as possible.
I know how Devastation of Ball ends because like I watch ad rec and stuff and lore videos, but I'm reading it or listening to it right now. It is such a good fucking book.
I've listened to the audiobook.
There's not been a moment where I'm like actively listening to it and I'm not like digged in. I cannot break away from that book once I start.
Listen to this. Listening to that audiobook is the sole reason why I actually got into Warhammer. I was like, this lore is freaking awesome. And then of course, the army I start collecting first is Blood Angels. Up until about a month ago, that's the only army that I was playing in real life, and I started in January.
Yeah, I started in November with the Blood Angels. Already into the lore, I was like, okay, the Blood Angels are sick. I like Sanguinius. I'll go with Blood Angels. Then I read Dante. That's a good fucking book.
I haven't read that one. Does that happen?
Dante is so fucking good. It has his entire, like, how he got to where he is story.
Okay, alright, so it's before Devastation of Ball. I need to read that.
All the way, it has interjections into what takes place right before the Devastation of Ball. His, like, last moments in the Cryptus campaign.
Okay, I gotta read that.
It flashes back and forward. The flashbacks are starts off with you hearing about a kid named Lewis who goes and takes the exam. You soon learn very quickly that it's Dante, and you're like, oh wait, and then it flashes forward to Dante in the Cryptus campaign, like exterminating a planet and like being all depressed and shit. And then you flash back and forward throughout those two times and like see him develop as the character, how he got there and how he got to where he's at in the Devastation of Ball.
All right, I'm reading that. I'm reading that next.
It's an instant fucking read.
All right.
It's so good.
All right, cool. So, yeah, 6 AP 3s on Dante.
Yes. Fuck. No, Lord Nerd Talk won't save me now. AP 3.
Yeah.
So let's on 5s. Well,
Oh.
I saved 2.
What's his invuln? It's not 4?
Uh,
Yeah, it is 4.
okay. Still doesn't matter.
Okay. Alright, yeah, he's
How many
unfortunately
damage?
they're D6 plus 2 each.
Ooh. Rest in peace, Dante. Why don't you have a revive?
So he's done. Now you can interrupt if you want. Totally your call. But if not, I'm gonna keep going.
I can't interrupt.
Well, for
With
2
anyone else.
for 2 CP, you could fight. Would that work like that? Yeah, for 2 CP, you could fight next. It's called oh crap, what's the? Oh, you got the stratagems right there.
Yeah.
It's called it's a basic one. You know, it's probably on this board over here. Here it is. It's called counteroffensive. Here it is, right here. Yeah.
Okay.
I just forgot the name of it. You don't have to. I'm just saying, if you don't spend the 2 CP and interrupt, I'm just gonna keep going down the line.
Yeah, I don't have anyone that like has fighting that I want to interrupt with.
All right, the Stalker will go into the Sanguinor. All right, he's gonna do his strike. Sanguinor has an invuln of, is it 4?
Yes.
4 up. Okay. All right, so I'll do the strike. Screw it. I'll put him on his invuln on 3s. All hit, and then on 2s. Okay, so 4 AP3, so 4 on your invuln. Only
Cool,
one goes
most
through,
save.
so 3 damage. All right, and then I'll do this carnivore here into the ballistas, the slaughter claw on 3s, and then strength 12, so on 3s again. Oh my gosh. All right, so 1 AP3.
That is, I believe, 5. Yes. Saved.
Oh, you lucky. All right. This Stalker is gonna go into Lamartie's. All right, so he's bracketed.
Does he have fight first?
No. Oh, you're
Okay.
right. He didn't charge. I don't get to go with him. It's over here. This carnivore here.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, good call. On 3s. Okay, and no sustains, and then on 2s. All right, so 4 AP3s.
I believe those are on
6 up.
6s. 4 6-ups. Save 1. Other guys are dead. How much damage actually?
I'll roll it. It's D6 plus 2.
Okay, you really only have to roll 1.
Yeah, so they're both.
Or 2 of
gone.
them, I mean. Yeah. They're both gone. That's fine. That's kind of what I expect. They're my sacrificial. The fuck is happening there?
Alright, and now for ongoing combat, Lamartie's gets to fight. And then you get to, and then I'll fight if he's still alive.
Okay. Start with the Crozius. Please do something this time, Lamarties. On 2s. Rerolling. Strength 6, 9, so on 5s. Hey, 2 wounds at AP minus 2. One of them will lethal. No, neither of them will lethal. Fuck! Power Fist on 3s, rerolling. Strength 8, 9 on 5s. 1 at AP minus 2.
Save that one. Alright, now I get to swing. So
It's about how I expected that to go.
So he's bracketed, so I still got to get through that 1 death company before I start hitting Lamartie. So since I'm bracketed, I'm gonna put as many shots as I can on 4s. I don't get to re-roll anything. And then 2s. So 4 AP2s.
4 AP2, so that's on 5. All of them go through. How much
They're-
damage apiece?
They're only 1.
Okay, so 1 guy dead and Lamarty's at 2.
Okay, and now your Ballistus gets to fight, and then that wraps it up, I believe.
He's gonna fight into the War Dog.
Which one? Which one?
Oh, right. The Stalker that's at 5.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay.
5 at on 3s, and then Strength 7, Toughness 9 on 5s. Of course. That's all my fighting.
All right. I'm gonna ditch area denial for a CP.
I'm gonna spend a command point to pick up the Sanguinor
Yep.
and put him back.
Oh, I'm not in all 4 table quarters. That guy's just barely over. Okay, so I get 2 points at least. All right, and I'm going to pass it over to you. Okay.
What? Cool. Let's draw. Then I'll do my battle shocks. Cleanse, extend battle lines. Okay. Sticky gets picked up because I believe you have that point. Yeah, you have like OC6.
Yeah.
Marty's rolls another battle shock test at -2.
Oh, extend.
He fails it. Anyone else? No. Okay.
The intercessor sergeant has to roll. He's not at full strength.
Yes.
He's shot.
Cool. Okay, my ballistus is still barely above. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see very much win possibility for me here.
Yeah, it's pretty bleak.
It is pretty bleak. Yeah, and I would only score because I score your objective, so I only score for the main and score 4. The primary. 18 to 29. So let me see. What can I do here to? I'm thinking of my possibilities before I call it.
All right.
Because I have him fall back, move to a point. Does he even have the movement? Yes, he does. You won't be able to cleanse it though. And that puts him basically in.
You have fallback shoot in charge just as an army rule, right?
Yes, but it's only for models that are characters or have characters
that's
in their
right.
unit.
That's right. Angelic
But
Spirit.
I have a CP I can spend on him in command phase that I could make him a character
Or you
for
wouldn't
the
even
round.
you wouldn't even have to. You could just fly over there with Lamartes. He can do an action as long as he would be eligible to shoot, I think. So he would be able to cleanse, but that's totally up to you.
And I could
I think he would
cleanse
be able to.
in your back line.
Oh yeah, true.
That would give me full points for cleanse. Yes. Even if I have 5 there. Then extend battle lines. Okay. We'll go this round and we'll see how I feel
Okay, that's fair
at the
enough.
end of this round. I am gonna spend the CP to make my ballistas a character, so he can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall back to here.
Who's gonna be your oath of moment?
Let's see. I need this point
So that
for
guy.
sure at the end of this, so it's definitely that guy. Um, those guys can stay there and perform their cleanse. That's fine by me. Then Lamartis is battle shocked, so he will have to roll. Okay, he doesn't take the for the fallback. He's gonna cleanse on point.
Oh, dude, you know what? I just realized he can't do an action. He's battle shocked.
Oh yeah, he is.
I didn't even realize he was battle shocked. Yeah.
Let's put him back. Why? Why are you doing this game?
It's Carl.
Hey. So it was right there.
I guess.
He can't get to that point, and I do need. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna probably look like a crazy move. So ahead. They're not measuring. Toggles. Measure movement. The rest of them probably just gonna say brick. Yes. Okay, they are going to perform cleanse on this objective.
That's hilarious.
And then, don't worry, I have a plan in place. He has OC4, so he is going to do the original fallback there. And then, fuck it, he'll sit there and shoot. Marty's. I've already rolled the Desperate Escape for him, so I am gonna move him still.
Sure.
Why are you floating it up like that? I hate this game. There we go.
That battle shock token above his head is probably bugging him out.
Probably. Let's just move him just outside. Always be charging, especially with Blood Angels. Sanguinor is going to Deep Strike onto the point. Let's see if there's a way I can get him to... there's no way I can get him without poking his head out. He's gonna Deep Strike. Actually, no, he's going to be the one that Deep Strikes over here. And then Asterath and crew are going to Deep Strike back in the back. They can stick their asses out.
Oh, hey, they are the Death Company.
Yeah. Please, this terrain hates me.
I like the light gray Death Company look. I should have done that.
Yeah, me too. I just did like black speed paint.
That's what I did.
I did grim black speed paint on mine, and they look all right, but I do like the light gray.
Yeah.
They're going to perform cleanse on that objective. This objective's getting cleanse.
Yeah, because I only have... Oh. I've got 6 OC on it. Because that guy's battle shock, so he's 0 OC. So, is there any way you could have put more guys on there?
That was my movement. Do I have to have the OC to cleanse?
Yeah, because cleanse says on an objective you control.
Okay. Then it's fine. They're not gonna cleanse. They're gonna fucking fight.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I could have fallen back up here and cleanse, but I need the shooting and I need my objective back. It's kind of a negotiable. I need that objective back. So they're gonna cleanse for the... What is it? 2.
Okay.
And then no one else is going to cleanse. All my reserves are picked up. Let's go on to shooting. Let's start with the Ballistus Dreadnought. Las cannon into your War Dog. On 3s, rerolling. And then strength 12, toughness 9 on 3s. Yes, 2 hits at AP -3. So on 6s.
It'll be my inbone. Yeah, 1 went through.
Cool. D6 plus 1. 6 damage to it.
Got it.
His crack. On 3s, rerolling. Strength 10, toughness 9, so on 3s. I believe he has something. Unit is not black, you reroll the hit roll. Okay. Which means I would have rerolled that one hit that I missed. Latest would be 1, 2. Okay, no, I already rerolled it because of the moment. That's fine. The Stormbolter. On 3s, rerolling, and then on 6s, Nope, that makes sense. It's fine. My intercessor sergeant is just gonna pew pew for double. Heavy, so he gets a on 2s, re-rolling, and then on 6s. Nope. Okay. Cool. My brick are going to shoot into your executioner. We'll start with the bolt pistols. On 3s, reroll. No, not rerolling. And then on 6s, 2 at AP -1.
I'll save it.
Cool. A plasma pistol supercharge. So that's on 3s, and then on 5s. Of course not. Hazardous. It's hazardous on 1s.
Yeah,
Okay, that takes
3.
3. Which one of you is with the plasma pistol? Okay. So, plasma pistol is dead. Is it a D3?
It's just
Wounds?
flat 3.
Yep. Okay. And then my hand flamers because funny.
Oh, you gave him flamers.
Yeah, they're supposed to be for not this, but so on 6s, hey, 1 at AP0.
Alright, I saved it.
Cool. This guy has a bolt pistol. He could see you, but he's doing an action. That'll be my shoot. Charges. I need a 3 to get into you. Re-rolling. 5. I'm gonna re-roll that. There we go. 8. Okay, he go from here to there. Yes, he can. And then
This is so cool. I can't wait to see how many mortals you get to do.
only like 2.
You think so? No, I think you'll cap out. Well, you got 10. I think on 4 ups, I'm gonna say you get at least 4.
Cool, and those are on
4 ups.
5s and 6s.
4s and up.
Oh, 4s and up.
3.
I told you, man. My luck isn't that good. And then Sanguinor has his big 9 he has to make. Rerolling. Thank God. Let's see. Let me check to make sure he doesn't have any. No. Okay. Come on now. Of course not. Of course. Why would the ballistas?
Freaking ballistas putting in work, tank shocking all over the place.
Yep. Tank shock. 10s on 5s and 6s. 2. Sure. Close combat weapon. It could help. The red thirst overtakes, man. He wants the soft, squishy insides.
Yeah.
Lamarties, he's gonna do a 4-inch charge into your War Dog.
Ah, he makes it.
Cool. That is base to base. Cool. I hope I can kill that fucker.
Let's tank it, baby.
Let's go on to fight phase. Let's start with the biggest brick on the board. My one hope. Do you remember how many characters you can attach to a squad?
1, unless your character
Says
has a
otherwise.
special rule that says otherwise, yeah.
Okay, let's start with the chainswords. 28 on 3s. And then on 6s, 2 at AP -1.
Took
Cool. That's 2 damage. Power weapon. That is on 3s. And then on 5s. Cool. 1 at my AP -2.
Another 2, got it.
And then let's do my other chainsword on 2s. And then again on 6s. None. Well, that didn't go exactly how I wanted it to. Let's do my funny group. Let's start with the Crozius because funny. 2 at 6 on 2s. Rerolling. And then strength sit on 5s. 2 at AP -2.
Take them both.
2 damage.
That was 2
Cool.
damage each, right? So 4 damage.
Yes, 4 damage.
Oh, you know what? I totally wasn't paying attention. I wanted to interrupt right there. So I'll pay 2. I'll fight with this ward. I wanted to interrupt before I was bracketed. Yeah, I wouldn't have been bracketed. It doesn't matter. I'll interrupt now and I'll fight. I'll go into the ballistas. Alright, 4s. Okay, 2 sustained. Then on 3s. Okay, so 4 AP3s.
4 AP3s. So on 5s.
So
Okay.
go through. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. See if he explodes.
Please explode. This would be really funny.
Oh, you mother!
Yes!
Oh, dude! It
So
can kill him.
Lamarty's-
Well, you gotta roll it.
Lamarty's
It's D3. I mean, you could roll the 1 for Lamarty's and he could live.
Okay, let's pull out the D3 dice.
Who is this
Lamarty's.
for? Lamarty's. Okay, Lamarty's doesn't make it. Roll a 1 for me, baby. No!
Shoot,
All right.
this is for the intercessor. No, oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes! Okay,
I
so the
assumed that.
intercessor-
I assumed that 2 was for me.
Everyone's dead.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Now I have to roll to see if I blow up.
Well, this would only affect you. This would just be a funny chain reaction.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Oh, that would have been hilarious. All right.
That would have been. It would have been really funny if you dealt 3 damage to your other stalker. Sad news is I'm down to 3 units on the board, and I am not in the game of wasting people's time. I believe that is game.
All right. That was a good finale, though. we we cleared that objective. Look. It had 4.
Yeah,
it had 4 units on it.
I did what I wanted.
You did. Now the Sagador is like waltzing in there. He's like, "Where'd everyone go?"
Well, after this, they're gonna recover the coffin and just shove Dante in it.
Yeah, they are. Hey, the Sagador is still alive. He's gonna bring him back. He might not.
Yeah,
he might not go in a dreadnought.
I think Dante only gets so many of those.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good game.
It was, man.
Damn, I think I need to be more conservative whenever I play against knights like this. I think if I ever play against knights like this, I'm just leaving my tanks on the board and leaving myself deep strike potential.
The games I have the most trouble on, aside from fighting like a purely shooting army like Tau, are the games where people are aggressive and push middle and don't let me spread out. And
Yeah.
because here's the thing, all these war dogs, their 5-up invuln is only in shooting. It's not in melee. So you get them tied up and they're pretty, I mean, you want to
Cushy.
tie them up. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
think I just didn't play conservatively enough.
I think I would have, if I were playing that Blood Angels list that you just had versus this army, I would have started with maybe 1 unit in reserve and then everyone else. I mean, because your army moves so fast, they move just as fast as my army. I would have started everyone on the board and then pushed and countered my aggressive move, because turn 1 I had all 3 center objectives. If I were the Blood Angels, I would have made me pay for that with charges all over the map, and then I would have been tied up. And then I would have been tied up. I wouldn't have been able to shoot into your units unless I fall back. And I don't have for a CP. I think I can fall back and shoot, but that's just 1 unit. It wouldn't have been worth it. I think that's how maybe I would have played it, because you want to tangle up these war
Played
dogs.
hyper aggressively.
Yeah, especially with such a fast army like Blood Angels.
Especially with the amount of jetpacks I run.
Yeah. And then that 1 unit that you kept in reserve, I would have saved it for a deep strike to try to take out this Knight Desecrator, because I would have came in, charged him, and then I think you've got a stratagem that gives you lance and lethals. I would have charged in there with that Death Company, given them lance and lethals. There was a good shot that you could have taken him down. If not taken him down, he definitely would have been bracketed. And then all of my stratagems only work on the war dogs. They don't work on this guy. So if he falls back, I can't shoot or charge or do anything.
Right.
So I think that would have probably been the play. Is just been more aggressive. Make me pay for my aggressiveness when I'm pushed almost all my units onto the 3 objectives. Like you've got Blood Angels are no joke. 12 movement, and you want to be charging. ABC always be charging. Get me tied up.
Right.
The game would have gone completely different, I think. But who
12
knows?
movement plus a 6-inch scout. So that first turn, I
Oh,
basically get
right.
12 with my normal assault.
Yeah.
So I could have played a lot more aggressively.
And you don't want to do that every time, but against this army where I'm getting the invulns only in shooting, and I don't have like a lot of fallback shoot and charge mechanics.
I think my problem is I heard knights and I thought Imperial shooty.
Yeah.
This is definitely not a shooty knight list.
Yeah, it's really not. It's just hey, I'm gonna outnumber you on objectives and try to out OC you, and I'm gonna push the center objective, and I'm gonna try to tank your retaliation return fire to try to blow me off the objectives. That's kind of how this army is.
Yeah, and this is like probably one of the more meta knights lists.
Yeah, that's and that's
Armigers and say fuck it, war dogs.
Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted. I thought it was a good experience for you to play them. So if you encounter them in your tournament, you're I think with that list, you could beat this list that I have. You could beat a war guard army.
Yeah, I just have to play hyper aggressively. Probably keep my Death Company on the board. Leave the Tin Man in reserves. Hyper aggressive, rush the field.
Yeah. And just make sure that when you deploy round 1, I mean, this is a good rule of thumb anyway, but you want to deploy. Yeah, you want to deploy as if you're going. You're going second. Don't give me any shots. I shouldn't have been able to blow up your gladiator, your lancer on turn 1. You should never allow that to happen.
I probably should have tucked him in here, because I believe our deployment would have allowed me to.
I think you would have been fine right there. I didn't have, even with 12-inch movement, I was behind this line. I wasn't going to be able to reach him with shooting right there. But
and then the Vindicator should have been further back this way.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Or even like parked right up in here. No,
I was
it would
right
need to be
here.
back.
I think I was right up on the edge. Oh yeah, because I had the scout, so I immediately moved 6, and then I came 12 that way and got line of sight on him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would have probably gotten line of sight on him any which way there. There was a way for you to get pretty much line of sight. This was not a great deployment for hiding tanks.
Yeah, I think maybe like this, you would have been good, because then I've got no line of sight down this line here. He's out of sight, and then even with starting here, even with 18, I wouldn't have been able to get him. Yeah, this is my maximum right here. I wouldn't have been able to get him. That would have been the play right there.
I wonder what
Perfectly
layout
safe.
this is. Layout 3? Okay. I've got to start like putting these thoughts into my mind. Like, layout 3 is this.
Yeah.
I should have a plan for this.
But yeah, man.
I think deployment is one of those things I struggle with. I need to figure out deployment.
Yeah, my buddy, the guy that taught me how to play, he plays Raptors, which is like a purely shooting army. And I started off with Blood Angels. So, like, my first 10 games, he was shooting me off the board. He wasn't he wasn't showing me any mercy. He was showing me how important, because I just read Devastation of Baal, so I'm like, my first couple games, I'm like, oh, Dante, he's freaking awesome. Let me move him. Turn 1, I'm putting him right here. Okay, well, turn 1, his move, he's dead. And I'm like, oh, he's not like in the books. He can die. Okay. So he was teaching me some very valuable lessons. He helped skill me up.
Secondary Guard are good. You just have to play strategic with them.
Yeah. And that's how you kill them, is shooting them.
Throw him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, good game, man.
Some good lessons. That was fun.
Yeah, good game, dude.
Enjoy listening to Dante.
I will. That's up next for me for sure. I appreciate the game, brother. You have a good night.
I think I will also want to read Mephiston after
He has a
I'm
book.
done with Paul. Yeah, he has a book. It's just called Mephiston, Lord of Darkness. Mephiston has a book. Dante has a book. Ball, of course, Devastation.
Mephiston is my
think-
favorite Blood Angels.
I think
character.
Astorath has a book of like what he was doing during the devastation of Ball. If I'm not like incorrect.
Oh, because he wasn't on the planet, was he? Where was?
No, he was traveling. He was mid traveling to Cadia before it fell, when his entire group fell to the Black Rage and got stuck in like hyperspace, just like be like, oh, guess we're just stuck here for a while.
Oh my gosh, I've got to read that.
Astorath.
Because I hardly ever put Astorath on lists, and maybe that'll encourage.
Yes, it's called
reading it.
Astorath, Angel of Mercy, and it's also by Guy Haley.
Okay.
So you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to take a break from Horus Heresy and listen to Dante and Astorath.
And Mephiston. That's the one character
And
that I'm like, man, I wish I could throw him in my army.
Dude,
I just don't think he works very well for this list.
I don't play a list that does not have Mephiston in it. He has
He's
won
cool.
me so many games.
I would honestly probably be willing to drop intercessors, normal intercessors, for Mephiston. I just think he's that fucking cool.
He's swingy. I have charged Predator Annihilator tanks with Mephiston and one-shot it. Like,
Yeah.
I've done that. And I have been playing against Tau and had every unit in their army shoot at him, and somehow he lived because of his 4-up feel no pains. And that dude was pissed. He said, because Tau, it takes 30 minutes to go through their shooting phase. He shot everything at Mephiston and could not kill him off the center objective. It was awesome. But I love
So
Mephiston.
Mephiston actually has 4 books:
Damn.
Blood of Sanguinius, Revenant Crusade, City of Light, and Lord of Death.
Wow. I got some reading to do. Have you read any of them?
No, I have not. They're on my list after Devastation.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna love Devastation. Devastation was the very
I'm
first
about
40K.
halfway through. I think I'm at like 9 hours left on the book, right as the Tyranids are showing up.
Dude, that book
Basically-
does such a good job of showing you, or letting you experience how utterly hopeless it feels being invaded by Tyranids. Like,
Yes.
they do such a good job. It's like it's hopeless. Like, numbers don't matter to them.
It also does a good job showing like that Astartes aren't all about war all the time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like actual diplomacy and tactics that go into it, and I really like love the scene where where Dante's like, listen, I'm not going to say I'm the leader here. I need y'all to fucking vote. And everyone votes for him. He's like, okay, now y'all are my men.
Yeah.
You will listen to me,
Yeah.
or you will be censured.
Yeah. I even like the dialogue between like him and Seth. Everyone else is like, we love you, Dante, but
yes.
we're not going on the battlefield with Seth beside us.
Bro, this book has made me want to play Gabriel Seth.
I
who
know.
Just got Legacy.
I know. Oh man. Yeah, Seth was
I'm like,
a
damn,
freaking
Seth is
beast.
cool. Why can't I play him anymore?
I know.
They don't want to give him a model, man. Just give us a new model.
Gosh. Yeah,
So
I'm new to Warhammer. Once they legend someone, they don't ever bring them out of legends, do they?
So Seth is one of those legends is usually safe for characters that like canonically die, like Tycho did, because Tycho I think dies in the Devastation of Ball or at some point in actual like canon, and so they legend him. Gabriel is just out there. So he could still be re-brought back if they gave him a new model.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
Legends usually is the first step of like removing them from the game. Yes.
Yeah. Oh well, that's unfortunate. It'd be a happy surprise if they brought him back. I would definitely buy
They
him.
also, why the fuck did they get rid of all of our like special Terminator or like why did we lose access to all of our dreadnoughts, man?
Yeah, the
Come on, I know
freaking
you
one.
don't want to make a model, but like
That Death
that's
Company
like one of Blood
dreadnought.
Angel's things.
That Death Company dreadnought with the freaking grapple hook, or the grapple magnet, or whatever it was called. God.
Yeah, no.
I would have
They
loved.
just were like, no.
I mean,
We're gonna
because
lose all character from your army aside from your characters.
our Death Company dreadnought is nowhere near as good as that thing. It's not even as good as a ballistas, because at least the ballistas, or not the ballistas, the one that does the mortals on charge.
So when I started, I was able to pick up the Death Company box. So I literally started the same like week that box came out, so I was able to just like pick that up as my first like box. So I have a Death Company Dread.
I have the same.
It is nowhere near
box.
as it was nowhere near as good as like past Death Company Dreads and shit. It's like
you know how many times
off leaving him off the table.
You know how many times I've played that Death Company Dreadnought, and that if you're shot, you can move D6 inches towards the closest enemy unit. You know how many times that has actually done something cool in a game? Zero.
None. Yeah, because usually they see that and a shooting army's like, oh, we're not giving that its movement. I'll just shoot somewhere else and I'll have my like charger come in and take care of it.
Or it's a
Or he
shooting
dies.
army, and they're like, oh, what's your toughness? 8, 10. Okay, let me just go ahead and just blow you up. That way you can't move.
Yeah, I think it would be better if that allows you to move anywhere and at any point in the shooting step, so you get shot immediately, you can back it up.
And it shouldn't be D6. I think it should be a blood surge, a flat 6 blood surge, because even that is still not as good as that grapple hook Death Company dreadnought that we had that got legend. That thing was a monster.
Or like, why the fuck did we get rid of the librarian dreadnought? Or the ball predator is on its way out, I think too, or the ball predator.
Are you serious? Don't
And
tell
it's
me
just like,
that. I have two
I
of
don't
them.
think it's. I don't know, but they're not making a new model for it, and all old Squatty Marine models are getting phased out. So I would not be surprised if in next edition it got phased out.
And that's Blood Angel specific. It's a ball predator.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That's just like basically Games Workshop is on the way out of all Squatty Marine tanks. Like the Vindicators are probably gonna go to. I have a Vindicator. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
So I hope not for your sake, but like honestly, I may pick up a ball predator. This thing looks fucking sick. It looks like it has an interesting like actual weapon layout you can put on it.
The thing with me is the ball predator is like the same amount of points as Mephiston, and I struggle to not play Mephiston and instead play a ball predator. I struggle because it's
very rare that I get to nerd out with other Blood Angel players, so I like relish in it.
Yeah, dude.
But
I love Blood Angels.
it's really hard to like. You want to run all the cool shit from your army,
right?
And then you get to like 2,000 points, and you're like, "Well, shit! I bought a Blood Angels captain. Now I can't run it in this list.
Yeah.
Fuck! I guess I gotta pull him. Dante can only fit with a 3-man because of this or whatever, because I need to run more tanks. It's just like, fuck."
I wasn't finding very much success with Dante in a 6-man in reserve. People, I would deep strike.
Dante, you have to start him on the board.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Charge. You have to move him up the board into strategic locations, because like if he starts here, he can get here into a strategic position, and then you can charge him from it up to like a good like 12 if you're lucky. But then you have like inheritors, which lets you re-roll, so you are more likely
Yeah.
to make your long bombs.
Re-rolling with a +1 charge already built in, he is a
Yeah.
monster. And then when you get there, you're like, all right, heads up, everyone, take a battle shock -1. That means you can't interrupt, you can't do your stratagems. It's sweet.
And then you also get, in a 6-man, you get 2 guys with spears, so you get lance.
Well, I never take
And
the
then-
spears because I can, if I want the lance, I just spend the CP and get it.
Right, I take the spears specifically at least on 1 for the banner, because the banner gives them 2 OC for the whole unit.
Well, I actually modded my sanguinary. At the top of his banner, I cut the top off and just glued, or the spear, I cut the spear tip off and then just glued a banner to it. And then in the other hand, I just put a sword. So yeah, that way I have.
That's smart. I think you can do that. I don't think you necessarily have to have the spear to have the banner. I don't think there's anything in rules for that, which I may end up doing at some point. But I like having the 2 spears because you're always charging and everything. You're always be charging, so you're always getting at least lance for free. And then you also have the 3.
That's true.
And a 6-man, having 2 with the lance, and then like 2 with, like, I also have it 2 with banners, because if I split it up into 2 3-mans, then I still have banners on both of them. But yeah, no, you want to get Dante up the board in his 6-inch range and just be battle shocking everything.
Absolutely.
Him starting in Deep Strike just kills his momentum.
I know, and then people just sit back, they screen it, and then when you do come onto the board, it's in an unfavorable position for you because it's somewhere that's not screened, so you're going to be mid-board.
Yeah.
You're not going to get to strike anything juicy in the backfield because they screened, because they know.
Like, I have a 5-man of Terminators that I do not run anymore because, like, they do nothing.
Yeah, and then, so here's the
show
thing.
Up and then they shoot, maybe kill a unit of, like, little guys and then die.
It's going to be your most expensive brick, the most expensive unit on the board. You charge in, absolutely, you're going to kill whatever you charge. There is nothing that I haven't charged with a Dante 6-man that has not gone down. Everything huge, even Titanic units, they bring it down. You give them lance and lethals, they're taking anything down. But then what happens? Next turn, every gun in the army blows it off the board, and then you're like, okay, well, that was not a wise investment of 360 points.
Yeah. You have to put them in, like, situations where they can fall, do their 3-inch after killing something into.
You're right. The correct play for Dante is starting him off on the board, letting him be a presence on the battlefield like turn 1, because he's a threat. He's got 12-inch movement, potentially 7-inch charge.
With a possible, like,
or +7 charge
up to 13.
I mean, not +7
he can
charge.
13.
I meant +7 advance is what I meant.
Yes, and then a possible 13 charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's nasty.
He's nasty, and then he gives battle shock to everything in 6 inches, so he can just nullify your board presence, your OC.
Yeah, but
he's best starting on the board.
Yeah, I agree. It took me a lot of games to come to that conclusion, but it seems like we're both on the same page.
Lamartie's and Death Company are ones that you can start on or off.
I agree with that.
They can go either way because they're decent enough where, especially if you're running like the reroll to charge, you can throw them in, deep strike them, and then like 9-inch pretty regularly.
Oh yeah, very true. Every time I play Angelic, I do the rerolls to 1s to hit and wound. I've never taken the reroll charges, but I can see the strength of it though.
Oh yeah, reroll hits and wound rolls of 1, and it's only 1.
It's clutch. That
Is
means
the
you're
problem-
only missing on one number, and that's 2.
Well, no, you how this is worded. Reroll a hit roll of 1 and reroll a wound roll of 1. So you only get 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll per attack.
Let me read that.
It's that A. It's not
Oh,
reroll
no.
hit rolls of 1.
No. It says and, so you get to reroll ones to hit
No,
and wound.
yes. But you only get 1 hit and 1 wound per like unit. So if you reroll and have like 3 ones, you can only reroll 1 of them. Or if you have 3 ones to wound, you can only reroll 1.
I have never seen anyone play it that way. They always reroll all the ones.
Well, I say it's like that because it says reroll a hit roll. And that A usually specifies only 1.
Well, read what your let's read what your Lancer says. Okay, see here's what you need to realize. Read that Lancer Acheron Optics. It says each time this model is selected to shoot, you can reroll 1 hit roll. So that wording describes what you're saying, 1 hit roll.
Okay.
It doesn't say 1 hit roll. It says reroll a hit roll of 1. So that's why everyone rerolls all the ones. It doesn't say reroll 1 hit roll of 1. See how the wording is different between the two?
Yes.
Yeah. So you need to no one, and I don't know if you watch Blood Angel Commander on YouTube. He's like, he only plays Blood Angels and he uploads videos like every week. He's really good, but he does the same thing, and he plays in tournaments. He lives in the UK. He plays in tournaments like every other week. So
okay, so it is reroll hit rolls of 1.
yeah,
That is really weirdly worded.
so
That
then
is really weirdly worded.
yeah, so 9 times out of 10 you're only missing on 2s for your hits, and then on wounds, depending on who you're charging, you're probably, if you're probably, if you've got Lance, then that means, you're not missing on anything, because you go from
Honestly,
wounding on
I
3s down to
still think-
2s.
I think it depends on how you play it. I think if you start like against the shooty army where you're starting with more guys in deep strike, you're probably better off for the reroll advance and charge. But if you field most of your units, you probably are better off with
That's a good point.
reroll a hit roll.
I can see how you would want to change it up depending on what type of army you're facing, for sure. Yeah. Because if you're playing a shooty army, you're going to be needing to close the gap. You're going to be making longer than normal charge attempts because they're hiding, right? So that makes sense. But if you're playing someone like a melee, another melee army, or an army that only brought like
knights,
or an army that brought like maybe 2, maybe 3 tanks. Okay, you're going to be chopping it up in melee, so you're going to want those rerolls of 1.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be meeting you out in the middle, because they're going to be challenging you, because they're probably tough in melee as well. Yeah, I could see how that makes sense. I've never thought of it that way. I'm glad we talked that one out. That makes sense.
That makes sense for why you would do one or the other.
And that's very good for this list that you have to go into a tournament, because you get to make your selection depending on what list you're facing. Oh, I'm fighting a shooting army. Okay, I'm re-rolling charges.
Oh, I'm fighting a shooting army. I want to put more guys in deep strike. I'm gonna do advance and charge. Or oh, this is a melee army. I'm gonna need to meet the mid board.
Yeah, re-rolling all ones. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Good talk, man.
I think that's why people take Inheritors over Liberator Assault Group most of the time, is because you're able to give that slight management where no one can quite pin you down until the game fully starts.
I will tell you, I've played Angelic a few times. I'm primarily lag
Yeah,
But
lag is really good.
I've never used my angelic inheritors abilities as efficiently as what you did in this game. Like you were constantly
Yeah.
falling back, shooting and charging. You picked up your Sanguinor. I've never done that. And when you did that, I was
You
like,
gotta be on the ball about, like, I've read this codex supplement 4 times now, just to try and like get all the things in my head so I can be like, okay, I need a fallback charge, I need to be re-rolling things, I need to advance and charge, that kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
And then you have like troubling visions. It's on my 10 mana here, so if I need to one turn deep strike them, then they have like Carmine Wrath. I can go, okay, this turn these guys now have the full 3, and they get rerolls for their long bomb from deep strike.
Well, dude,
It's helpful.
I'm sending you a friend request. I want you to let me know how I want you to let me know how you do in that tournament and like what matchups
Sure.
you had and like what your strategy was and all that. So yeah, you're
take
playing.
Pictures.
All right, cool. You're playing this weekend, you said?
Tomorrow.
Okay, dude. Yeah, I know you're gonna be exhausted afterward, but sometime this weekend, send me a ping, man, and let me know how it went.
Will do.
All right, man. Well, good luck in your tournament, dude. I know you're gonna have fun. That's a cool list that you have there, and I can't wait to see how the matchups go, and which loadout and angelic loadouts you take, depending on the matchups that you were up against. So yeah, let me know.
No, it's a cool list. I think I had them at inheritors, and hosts did not work very well. Uppy Downy is not that good.
Yeah.
For Blood Angel specifically.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a lot of built-in stuff. Yeah, I'll let you know, man.
All right, man. Well, you have yourself a good night. It was a pleasure gaming with you.
You too.
All right, man. Good night.
Good night.
Well, that guy was really cool. I enjoyed that game. I think it was good. It was healthy of him to face this list because he's more than likely going to encounter a Knights list in his tourney tomorrow. I would be shocked if he didn't. I would be totally shocked. Knights is what everyone's playing right now. He's gonna face Knights. He's gonna face Thousand Suns. He's gonna probably face Death Guard. I mean, those are 3 armies he's facing tomorrow. So it was good. It was good of him to get this game in for sure. But yeah, I had a blast talking to the guy. He was real chill. He was real cool. Yeah. And let's see, who do we have? Still got some folks in chat. Good game guy. Oh yeah, Victor still. Hey, yeah, did you hear me talking about you, Victor? I would for sure if you were still in there. Yeah, man. Yeah, he had a good list, and I like some of the tactics he was using. I was actually taking pointers from him because he played that detachment better than I've played it. I struggled with that detachment, but he used it much more efficiently than what I have in the past. He did a couple moves there where I was like, holy crap, oh yeah, that's right, he can do that. And I think my problem whenever I play it is I'm always so CP starved. I never have the CP. I feel like I never have the CP to do all the shenanigans that list affords me, because I'm always focused on like the combat specific stratagems, because I'm so used to Liberator Assault Group. I guess it's just gonna take me forcing myself to play that detachment probably like 10 or 15 games in a row to get accustomed to all the shenanigans that I can do. But I like this thought process, and I'm glad we talked through it, because I've already got some ideas in my head on how to play different armies with that detachment after talking to him. But yeah, man, Victor, if you want to come over Sunday for a match, that would be cool. My weekend is open. I'm off for a few days next week for work, so I know your weekdays are pretty usually busy. But yeah, if you want to chop our tournament game up this Sunday, I'm definitely open. Let me know, man. All right, have a good night. Bye, you guys.